We have endured the hottest days of the year so far, and this weekend does not appear to let up. Because of this, some of the people we know may push it too far and then threaten their health with possible heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Robin Eide, Injury Prevention Coordinator with Froedtert Hospital and the Medical College of Wisconsin, is live with us to share the knowledge that she knows to prevent this from happening to anyone that you love. And Robin, we were just talking. You told me that you have actually been a registered nurse for about 40 years and nearly 30 years in the ER. So you've seen firsthand someone with heat exhaustion in front of you, right?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Is it intense?
It is very intense. You know, they succumb to heat illness when they are overexposed to the heat. And if they don't recognize the symptoms of heat illness, they progress to heat exhaustion, which, you know, your body cools itself by sweating. And if you are sweating profusely, starting to feel muscle cramps, weakness, dizziness, you are having heat exhaustion. If you don't heed those warnings and go to a cool environment, try and drink some cool fluids, cool yourself down. If you don't recognize those symptoms, you will move to heat stroke, which is potentially life-threatening. Somebody who is experiencing heat stroke no longer is able to sweat. So their internal body temp elevates to beyond 103 degrees. They maybe have altered mental status. Like I said, they quit sweating. Their skin is very hot. It's life-threatening. If you should see that or experience that, it's a medical emergency and you need to call 911.
And get out of the heat right away.
And get out of the heat.
And you were telling me about it's going to be so humid out these next few days. Tell me about the humidity and what it does to your body if you stay outside.
Okay, if you stay outside with the high humidity, your body does not sweat and the internal temperature just continues to climb. So you need to get out of the intense heat. You need to go to a cooler environment, put some cool moist cloths on yourself, back of your neck, armpits, your arms, your legs, just an attempt to try and cool your body down. If you are feeling that way, try and take some small sips of cool fluid and just try and take it easy and stay out of the heat. And
you said with heat stroke, your temperature, you can't even sweat anymore, so you can't control your temperature. You can get past 103 degrees. Then that gets life-threatening.
Right.
For children and the elderly, what is so threatening with that for children?
Okay. Elderly and children and infants succumb to heat much more rapidly because the elderly many times have predisposed diseases that doesn't allow them to sweat, or they take medications that inhibit the ability to sweat. Children usually don't have well-developed ability to sweat and sweat glands, so you know they are more predisposed to heat illnesses 3 to 5 times more likely because of their inability and underdeveloped sweat glands and the ability to sweat. Pets also are at risk. Wow. So during this intense heat, at no time should anybody be left in a car, even with the windows cracked. Temperatures in a car, there's research out there that shows the temperature in a car can go anywhere from 120 to 190 degrees in a very short duration, again depending on the location of the car, position of the sun, color of the interior of the car, and so on. Never ever leave anybody, elderly, children, infants, or pets, because they are subjected to a severe heat stroke and or death.
Loose-fitting clothing, lots of water, just water they say.
Exactly.
And you know, it's not staying outdoors for longer than maybe 20, 30 minutes at a time? Maximum. Okay.
Maximum.
Well, thank you so much, Robin Eide. I learned so much. I really appreciate you. Important advice. Make sure that you watch yourselves and look out for each other when you're outside. We'll be back right after this.